What's up, guys? This is Bad Beat from Onslaught Esports, and we're bringing you our review of every flavor of Savage Jerky's jerky that they make. Savage Jerky, we're pretty fortunate to have them as one of our sponsors, mainly because the stuff that they make is absolutely delicious. They sent us a big care package, and we decided that we were going to try every piece, make sure we give you guys a review, and let you know what flavors you might end up enjoying the most. I've got them kind of lined out over here on a plate so you can see just like the different textures. You can see exactly what you're looking at. Obviously there's one over here that doesn't look quite like the others, and we'll explain that in a minute. But what we're going to do is we're going to kind of start here at the bottom, and we're going to work clockwise, and we're going to show you, because this is going to be the least spicy of all the flavors, and we're going to work all their way over to the most spicy. First one that we're going to do is the mojo here. One thing we'll point out about all the Savage Jerky flavors, they're all really nice cuts of meat. They're all handcrafted. They're all small batch. This is not going to be like your Jack Links, where they're going to be making 50 million pounds of this stuff a year. These guys are like, they're craftsmen. They're very passionate about what they do. This stuff comes out in limited editions, basically. It's worth every penny if you like beef jerky. The mojo, you can see it's garlic, lime, and cilantro. This is going to be this piece right here. You can see that it is pretty heavily flavored. Really good. It's got it's going to be the least spicy of all of the beef jerkies that they make. It is pretty heavy on the lime and the cilantro, but it's really good. It's definitely one that if you can't handle spice, you'll have no problem with the mojo at all, because it really has no heat to it whatsoever. The second one you're going to see is it's a piece of bacon, and this is actually because it is their sriracha bacon. You'll notice, obviously, if we pan up, there's quite a few that have the sriracha flavoring on there. It's one of Savage Jerky's things that they really enjoy, I guess, putting into their beef jerky. I like sriracha. I'm not like, a diehard sriracha fan, but it does add kind of an interesting twist to a lot of the different jerkies. And the bacon. I will say that it is kind of weird to have like the sriracha coating on bacon, and you're expecting like a beef jerky company, and this is like, bacon that's already pre-cooked and everything. It's definitely good. You can see here, I'll try to lift it up. You can kind of tell that there's like a sheen to this, and that's the actual sriracha flavoring. It is good, because I just lick my fingers because it's delicious. Definitely worthwhile if you are a big bacon fan to try that one. The next one we're going to go over here, this one is going to be the sweet sriracha barbecue. Another sriracha heavy flavor. This one it's pretty unique. It's got a slightly sweet, slightly sriracha with hot sauce flavor. It's really tender. It's got a real good mixture to it. Revolt, when he was taste testing these with me, he said it almost has like a candy-ish flavoring to him. I don't know if I would go that far, but I would definitely say, if you like beef jerky, you like sriracha, this is probably the way to go right here. The next one we're going to go up to is here, and this is going to be actually the sriracha teriyaki flavor. This was one of my favorites. Like I said, I do like sriracha. I like teriyaki flavor. It's kind of a spicier teriyaki. It's definitely going to make your mouth water a little bit. Revolt said it reminded him of the flavor of a Slim Jim, but obviously you're not dealing with a Slim Jim here. I mean, these are really good cuts of meat. Getting over to these two over here, we're starting to get a lot of heat, so you're going to want to make sure you've got a glass of water or milk or something with these two, especially when we get down to this. This one right here is going to be the mojo habanero. You can see from the packaging, it's going to have almost as many heat bars as you possibly can have without it being crazy like the ghost pepper. This one is definitely hot. You're going to get that mojo flavor to start, and then you're going to get that habanero kick towards the end, and it gives you kind of a lingering burn. Really good. I really do like spicy stuff. This was one of my favorite ones. And you're going to, like I said, you're going to probably get your mouth watering a little bit with that. Last but not least is the infamous ghost pepper buffalo. Ghost peppers are one of the hottest peppers on the planet. This thing is no joke. You can see here, hopefully just from the coloration, you can tell it's a lot darker than the rest of them, with the exception of the barbecue, which is going to artificially darken the color a little bit. This thing's, it's delicious. I will say that right now. It's got a real kind of like smoky flavor, and then you get like volcano hot bursts, basically. And especially if you get any heavy pepper flakes on there, it's going to make your eyes water a little bit, and it's definitely going to make your mouth burn. awesome jerky all the way around. So we couldn't really be happier. They definitely have, carved out a nice little niche for themselves. We would highly recommend you guys, at least try some of this stuff out. You can use our code. We have a 15% discount code. It's simply Onslaught, ONSLAUGHT. That'll save you 15% off any order. There's no quantity that you can, no minimum quantity you need to order. So you could literally buy all 6 and try them yourselves. We would recommend, if you're definitely a fan of the heat, go for the ghost pepper. See if you can handle it. If you are a little bit more on the tamer side of the jerky, you can definitely try the mojo. That one's a big fan favorite from what we know from Savage Jerky's discussions with us. Or if you're a big fan of sriracha, they've got 3 different kinds. So you really can't lose out here. If you guys have any questions, please make sure you just leave a question in the comments, and we'll make sure that we get that answered for you. And thank you for the view.